are many drawings, cave drawings, pictographs, depictions and drawings all over the earth of so-called ancient gods, small g, that landed and taught the people how to build, agriculture, how to track the stars, astronomy, how to kill man. What follows is some depictions filmed around the world of these entities. They're not space aliens, they're not ancient astronauts, they're demonic entities.
There are portrayals of strange gods in bulky primitive overalls. Their helmets seem to carry antennae.
Were found here in Tessie. The earliest were done 8 to 10,000 years before Christ, during the Neolithic period. The artists were hunters and farmers.
Their themes are always the same. Animals, hunters, and... What is this strange creature with the bulbous head? Who are the figures at his feet, helmeted in the fashion of today's divers or astronauts? No eyes, no nose, no mouth, only peepholes round little apertures. The last of our drinking water is sprinkled on the rocks to bring out the ancient drawings. Now we can make out the figures with their odd headgear, the coveralls with padded joints. After 10,000 years, the contours have become blurred. We painstakingly copy them for reference, down to the last detail. The French archaeologist found the image of a 19-foot giant on this steep curved wall, protected by a rocky ledge. He called him the great god Mars. Henri Lot didn't know about astronauts.
The Cuckoo Khan, or Quetzalcoatl as he's known, the feathered serpent, was certainly not a bearded light-skinned man, as depicted. And he is the snake, the lizard, the reptilian, and he came down and he was partly teaching the Aztecs and the South Americans. But one thing he left with them and what he demanded, which the history books don't tend to tell you, is he was demanding thousands of sacrifices a day. Thousands. And that legacy left with them when he promised to come back, whether he was eating the hearts or whatever he was doing, but these entities are planning on coming back like they always said.
And the age of the structures where the gods reside are shrouded in mystery. But there are clues. A mile to the south of these pyramids is the temple of Quetzalcoatl, the great feathered serpent. Legend tells us he was a light-skinned, bearded man who came from the stars. He taught men law, the arts, the cultivation of corn and cotton. His symbol is seen everywhere, the feathered head of a serpent. When Quetzalcoatl finished his mission on Earth, he returned to the morning star, promising to come back to Earth again. God Kukulkan. We are told that he too came from the stars and returned to them.
He was supplanted by the bloody warrior god Shakmolu. He carried a tray before him to receive offerings of human hearts.